Hi, good morning. This is Mom of Five, a day in my life. I'm just calling, I'm just here just giving you a little randoms. Talking about my morning so far. My older guys went and stayed the night at my sister's since today's a holiday and no school, so give them a break from being around littles all the time. My husband had told the littles yesterday that he was going to take them to breakfast this morning, so he couldn't stay with us, but he bought us breakfast. His start time was 8. I don't remember what time earlier, and so by the time we got there and ordered, he already knew because the place we picked, there everything's awesome, but it does take a long time. It's not really. It's a restaurant, fast food type cafeteria thingy. So, but the service is more like a really long wait. Um, but the food's amazing, so worth the wait. But he couldn't, so he just hung out with us for a little bit, and then he had to get to work. He left before our food even got to us, so kind of good call on him not to buy the food because he wouldn't have been able to enjoy it anyways. Yeah, so we were there, we ate, we just hung out for a little bit, and then we just came home, picked up a little bit, still more to pick up, but I don't really want to take out the trash. Like, I hate having to touch the trash can. I don't know, I'm a freak. So probably gonna leave that for my guys. And my older son, my 13-year-old, likes to constantly, well, what do you do? My dog's out there, poor thing, she can barely walk. But my older's like, what do you do, Mom? I'm like, oh, heck to the no. You better check yourself, little boy. Like, really? I maintain this. That's what I do. It's called, once you put in your work, your time, your due, you get to be the supervisor. You get to be manager. And I go, you ain't there yet. You still scrubbing toilets. So shut it. Yeah, so no, they really do. I have them do chores. Blessed with them, but they're gonna do chores. Oh, you best to know it. And I've been really, this last year has just been really, no, you're gonna do it. And yeah, I'm right here making a video while you're washing those dishes. You darn right. Yep. Sorry, hands. But I'm like, but heck yeah, you're gonna do those dishes because I said so. That's why. You don't like it? You're more than welcome to just hit the road, Jack. I say that, but I so don't want I like fantasize living with my kids forever, forever. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna let them chill with my sisters today. My brother-in-law's supposed to, I don't know if he's a coach or what, but his kids, my nephews, play on baseball team, and they have practice, and they're gonna be going over there. So I'm probably gonna let them just go there, hang out, just get. They're all older. I'm the one with the. Oh no, my little brother's kids too. We actually have kids. Boom, 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 boom. My sister-in-law is awesome. She's like she's my sister. I don't care. She don't claim me half the time. We're one of those. We love to hate each other. No, I love her all the time. But I get her. Yeah, I'm like, I told you guys before, I only have so many friends. She's one of them, but she may not claim me. There's a lot of people that I claim as my friends or family, but they probably don't claim me. So, but it's all good. I don't care. I do. I'm like, you guys know I'm the Carson family mom, or surviving as mom. You guys totally, I love it. You guys totally get me. Like, yes, my life is all my kids, my husband, just our day to day. And with family of 7 for me, 5 kids, it's like, yeah, never ending. So for me to find that extra time to go out and find friends, our new friends, or, there's a few that I've had, like very, very few that have been with me, like, from the beginning, or even one, well, I mean, I have other ones, they're more acquaintances now because they're not they're just, they're just, yeah, but there's one, my comadre, she's just amazing. I love that me and her could just pick up, like, if we just talked an hour ago kind of thing, and I love it. And then, there's my friend that I had coffee with the other morning, like, again, just, there's a few that I, like, they're not even friends, they're family. They're the ones I call family. And the ones I call friends are more acquaintance friends, And I have very few of them, so that's why I'm here on with you guys. So please comment, get some interaction. I mean, I comment on your guys'. I love that you guys respond, and I just love it, because then again, it's my interaction with someone that knows and gets it, and I don't really have to fully explain like the thought process. I guess I don't know. You guys get it. You guys get me. Um, it's just, yeah. So, but my sister-in-law is one of them. She has 4 boys. I have 4 boys, but I have my baby girl. So I have my oldest son is 16. Her oldest is 13, the same age as my second son. So, and every year we've had a kid. So together within that year, that 12-month frame, they're within that time. So it's awesome that we have all that in common, yet at the same time, um, yeah, she hates me half the time, it feels. And that's just me. I'm very opinionated and I stick to it. I'm hard-headed. But I'm not. I think I give in. I think I'm fair. I think I'm pretty good at, like, I was just talking with my friend over coffee. Like, there's a woman that has a job at my husband's work, and our husbands work together. And I was just like, you know what? She just should not be in that position. Excuse me. She just shouldn't be there. Sorry, my throat's dry. I was like, I should be doing that job, because I feel I'm pretty fair, and like, I really don't. I always give someone a benefit of doubt, and I don't write. I mean, I judge, but I don't condemn you. First off, I don't have the power or the authority to condemn you to where you're going to be for eternal life. Kind of deep right there. But of course I judge you. Everyone judges. So when people try to act like, oh, we don't judge, no, you judging. You're judging me by thinking I'm judging you. So everyone's a judge. So everyone judges. So let's get that off. You know what I mean? Get that out of the way. No, but I will base my opinion or thoughts about you on how me and you interact. Excuse me. How we interact. And how you treat me or conduct yourself in front of me, or, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go off what Larry from down the block said about Christina. And I'm not going to go off what Terry said about Janice, or what she heard, or, you know, I'm going to go off of what I say. I mean, I have, what I've seen, I have a few friends that growing up, like, they did have reputations, and I did know about their reputations, but I always said, they're good to me. You're good to me. You treated me with respect. You treated me the way I wanted to be treated, and I gave it back. I always treated them. And, you know, I know this one of my good friends had passed away. It was a horrible thing, but there was so much all the time being said about her, but I just really loved her, and I was just blessed, and I was just maybe 21. The last time I seen her, she had passed when I was like 22, about a year after the last time I had seen her. And I've known her since, like, I had known her since, like, 5th grade, I think, 4th grade, 5th grade, I think. And I just loved her, and I was just really blessed now looking back on it. I didn't know that was going to be the last time I seen her, but I was doing something for her, and I was giving her a ride. She just random. She just really. It was late. I was pregnant. I was 19. I was pregnant with my son because I had my 72 monte, and so yeah, and she needed a ride, and it was late, and I didn't want her walking, and so I said, yeah, definitely, homie, and I gave her a ride, and she kind of cried. She just kind of broke down a little bit and said, you know, Julie, you've always been a good homegirl. You know, we're homegirls. You know what I mean? I grew up hood. Did I ever say that? I grew up hood. I'm ghetto. Watch out. Anyways, so she's like, you've always been a good homegirl, you know? And I just threw it back at her. You've always been a good and true homegirl to me. You know what I mean? You always got my back, so I'm gonna get yours. Talking hood right now. And she cried, and she's just, you know, because there's a lot being said about her. That last year of her life was wouldn't wish it upon. I didn't want it for her, and yeah. Just thinking, I mean, she had such a good heart, you guys. And those of us who knew her and knew her heart, yeah, I'm sure they know what's up. No, that's really good. So, anyways, and from me losing her the way we lost her, and again, I didn't talk to her last year of her life, and I wish I did, but our lives were just going different. I was pregnant with my son, and I decided once I knew I was pregnant, I wasn't gonna lead the life I was leading anymore. I was gonna do better. I was gonna do better for him. He deserved it. My child deserved it, and that's just been my whole goal since I was woman enough to create a child. I'm gonna be woman enough to raise this child and me raise them. Um, Little background: my mother and father were married, did great. They did everything they were supposed to do. Um, in the end, we were like the orphan trained kids. We were shipped out and raised by different family members or friends or whatever. So we weren't raised together our whole lives, and now our family kind of suffers from that, like trying to do family holidays or functions or just traditional things. We don't have the same traditions. We weren't raised together. So that's something I knew I would never want for my family, for my kids, for my son. At that time, I only thought I'd have the one. I wasn't married, and I wasn't gonna have kid after kid after kid. I wanted different. I wanted different, and I'm just thinking of her right now. Um. So yeah, God had different plans for me. Looking back, I know it was the Lord pressing upon me to change and do different and just have a different, just change my walk. And I've been blessed through my that choice, but at the same time, I lost her, but since losing her, that last conversation with her has really put, I guess, in cement for me, or in a rock or whatever, solid for me, that don't ever make anyone feel less than. And don't, even if they deserved it at that point in time, like if they're being rude or disrespectful, always try to just don't go, the whole take the higher road type thing, because you never know what they've gone through or what they've been through or what they're going through, you know what I mean? So I mean, I've had bad days where I'm just not the friendliest person, and I've been blessed that been treated with, and that humbles me, and like, dang, you know what I mean? I really dropped that ball right there. So when I meet others, I always try to give them the benefit of a doubt, and just, even when they're deserving to be cut down, just, you know what, find a way to try to lift them up and uplift them, and it's always worked out. And so anyways, it gets back to that girl in her position. She showed, yeah, no. So yeah, I don't even know where I started from or how I got onto her either. So no, my nose is running. Sorry, I gotta. So yeah, we had breakfast. My boys are at my sister's. I'll probably let them chill. The littles want to go to the Y. I'll probably go to the Y and walk for a little bit, get a little exercise in. I didn't really do much exercises. I did my total gym squats and a few on my belly. I don't know what this is called, but I know it works back here and back here. So, yeah. So I hope you guys have a blessed week. Today's Monday again. Check in. I'm not gonna say I do it daily, but I pretty much have done daily and hourly or whatever. This is my morning so far. Mom of 5, a day in my life. Just be blessed. Subscribe, like, comment. Just let's get some interaction going, you guys. Subscribe. So when I figure out how to do the live chat, I'll have people to do live chat with. I need subscribers. So again, you guys, be blessed in all that you have and all that you do. God bless.